So, the best way to see if this is working is to go to population overlay, right? And then we can see what's going on. So we've got the population overlay. I also want to watch the railroads because I want to see, are the trains coming? Are they delivering people? So we go to the trains map. Now it'll say station not connected, but that's actually complete nonsense because it is connected. Now here come our trains, and our trains are dropping workers off. Oh, and there was a train going to the freight depot. That was nice. Oh, and there was a ship coming to take our fuel away. We'll look at that in a second though, because I want to make sure that this is working properly. And it does seem to be. You see we've got workers walking down here to the refineries. That all looks good. There you go. And that's how you do segregation. It's very simple. Sever the road connections, put in some kind of mass transit to get from one area to the other area, put in, some kind of mass transit to allow them to move around those areas, and that's it. It is as simple as that. Oh, and look, loads of trains. It's all great. Now, we're done with segregation. We can move on. Let's have a look at the trade overlay and see how we're doing in terms of making some money. And it's looking good. The oil is going to the refineries are producing fuel, the fuel's being sent to the trade depot, and then we've got nice ships coming in and taking it away. And let's have a look at our transactions. And I mean, we just made $500,000 just from that one shipload of fuel. And boom, look, we were up to 1.2 mil again. So we've made like 700,000 in like a couple of minutes. So I think we can fairly safely say that we don't really have to worry about cash. Look, monthly profit, 1.5 mil. Now it's including the gift in that. You've got to watch like bonds, gifts, anything like that. It inflates your monthly profit. So take that out. We're making about $500,000 at the moment, but I think that's going to go up as the month carries on. So now we can go back to putting in a second trade port, which is what we were doing about 20 minutes ago. So what did I say? I said I wanted to put a trade port in here because I want another freight depot over here. So you can put them quite a distance apart, but not like half a map away. So I've got two options here. I could put the trade depot where it is now. Sorry, trade port. Or I could put it just behind here. But I think I'm going to keep it in front. And I think we're not pushed for space. I'm not going to put in 6 million refineries. So I don't really need like tons and tons and tons of trade ports. So I'm going to space it out a little bit. So I'm going to put it about... I'm going to put it about there, which should still be in range, I hope, for the freight terminal. Yeah, there you go. So we'll put freight terminal in there. Now we want get rid of that freight shipping warehouse. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't like those. For me, freight should be shipped direct from industry to commerce. That's where it's supposed to go, right? And I could get into a whole rant about the RCI, but this isn't a podcast. This is a Let's Play, so I'll shut up and get on. Okay, so let's put in some of these. And really, this is You know, it's more about the artistic side than it is about the functionality. So we'll put another cargo dock in, we'll space it out a little bit, and then we'll um, put a lot in front here. We'll put one behind there. We'll put another one to the side, and what do you think? There. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got one more. Where should we put it? There, you think? Or there? I'm in two minds. There or there? Should we set up a poll? Have a vote? No, Skye, don't be an idiot. Put it in there. Okay, so hopefully when it's daytime and we can get a proper look at this, this should be starting to look fairly cool. Yeah. We've got the oil fields going on. We've got the refineries going on. We've got the trade port going on. You know, I might even put another trade port in here, not because we really need it, but just like for aesthetics, you know. Now, look at all these cars down here. Now, what on earth are they doing? See, these might be trapped here because of the segregation. Now, if that happens, right, if you segregate and you suddenly realize that there's like a ton of traffic that's trapped and can't get out and whatever, the way that you deal with it is this. I'm not going to do it, right, because it's kind of boring. But what you do is you close all of the buildings in the segregated area, okay? Close all the buildings in the segregated area. You then reattach a road from the segregated area to the unsegregated area, okay? All the cars will go, right? Then you demolish the road, and then you switch all the buildings back on, and boom, problem solved. Okay, I'm not going to do it because it's very boring. If I'm going to do it, I'll do it when you guys aren't watching. Okay, and the sun comes up, and I'm going to just take a look and see what we've built, because that's a nice little city. That's cute. We've got the trade ports going on. We've got the big buildings going on. We've got the refineries going on. See, I mean, we've got some room here. You know, if we want to, we could put some more refineries in. How much money are we making? We're making $500,000. We could make a bit more, couldn't we? Do you think? You want to make a bit more? I think you guys want to make a bit more. Might do that later, because I want to move on and do like other things. So like, if you want me to come back and like build this up a bit more, you know, post a comment, and you know, if you guys want me to do it, then I'll do it. Excellent. You know, just for like 30 seconds, I just want to have a look at this. You guys probably can't see this, so I'm going to tell you. We're making $1 million a day from fuel sales. So that's translating into, you know, somewhere around the $500,000 a month profit. Somewhere around there. We can actually put these taxes up if we want, back to 11%, which we'll do. Why not? There's no reason for those freeloaders to be getting cheap taxes, but you can do it. I love watching the ships coming, don't you? If you don't enjoy just the simple pleasures of like watching the ships come in and taking the oil out, this is not the game for you. You know, that's what's great about SimCity. It's not about fighting and destroying. This is about building and aesthetics and creativity. I love this. I could sit and just look at this place. But we're not going to. We're not going to. We're going to go and do some other stuff. Um, we could do with some medium wealth workers because if we look at the old detail, yeah, we have we've got like 24. We could kind of do with some more, you know. So I think next time we'll come back and we'll play around with the medium wealth commuter town, put that together. We'll maybe go and begin the high wealth pleasure island, right? And I want to start with the governor's mansion, which is going to be like the centerpiece. It is going to be opulent. It's going to have grounds. The building's going to have wings. It's going to be awesome. So, come back for that. You know what's coming next. Peace out.